Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 3 and I am a do-it-yourselfer. I can't afford to pay people, so I try to learn to do it myself, and that's what we're going to be doing today in this video. So yeah, we have this piece of sheetrock here. I'll show you in a minute. We replaced it a year ago. We never mudded it. I wanted to do renovation on my son's room, but my husband said maybe I should finish that first. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to redo some corners. I'll show you that again in a minute. In our house, I'm going to try to put mud in them, meaning sheetrock mud. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see, but yeah, they're pretty beat up. Anyway, so with that, let's get into it. Okay, so let me show you the wall here. It's See, I replaced the sheetrock here because it was leaking before the air conditioner was. And also we had a bad roof on our house, so we had to replace all of that. The rest of the wall is good. I just cut out the bad part and put a really thin piece of sheetrock in there. So yeah, I'm going to mud this up and try to caulk around this, and yeah. And here are the corners that I was talking about in our house. I did this back here to this one because with kids running down our hallway, they just obliterated this corner. Anyway, I already put sheetrock on it. It's not like squared. It's kind of rounded, but I don't mind it as long as it's not a big gaping hole there. Let me show you an example here. See, this is the doorway. See how it's like that big gaping hole? I don't want that, so what I'm going to try to do is put some mud in it, like I did over there. Hopefully that'll work. I don't know. I might use this as a guide and try to like just fill in that hole. I don't know. We'll see whenever I get there. Also, I want to do around our door trim, like all of this right here. I want to pull it off because I did it before in our bathroom, and then I just mudded a thin layer over it, and it looks so much better. Yeah, the paint's cracked. But actually, we really need to repaint this bathroom because down there, my dog tore off the wall trying to get out of the bathroom. Anyway, but see how nice and smooth this is? That's kind of how I want all of our doorways to look. Instead of like this, I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just is crap. Mobile home stuff is crap. We've had to replace all the floors in our house. Actually, we haven't quite replaced all the floors in our house. We just did like the really bad parts. Like I said, our roof was leaking over there, so it run the floors. So yeah, we had to replace all that, but we had already had these floors when these wooden floors. Actually, they're laminate. They're not real wooden, but you can kind of see where the water swelled it up right there. So one day in the future, we plan on getting new floors, but not till our children and dogs get grown and move out, because children and dogs are terrible for laminate floors. I mean, they're good floors, trust me, but I'm not paying that much money for children to tear it up. Anyway, so I'm going to go outside to my building and get the mud, and then I'll come back in the house and get to mudding. I got to hurry though, because my kids went to the movies with their grandparents, and yeah, I got to do it because it's Sunday. All right. Crap, that was heavy. I had to tote it a long ways from out there. Well, now I got it in here. What it is it's just all-purpose sheetrock mud. Yeah, okay, don't mind my disgusting outside shoes. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to get this prepared. I got to find all the rest of this stuff, and then I'm going to do it. Okay, that right there is the new sheetrock that I put in. I had to cut it down through there. Oh man, I didn't realize how beat up my quarter round looks. Okay, we're going to have to paint that next. Anyway, so I'm going to put some sheetrock along through there and cover up those little screw holes. And I just seen we need to repaint there. So put your hand through it, but now it's solid. Oh. Okay. Oh. Why does everything gotta be so difficult? It'll take me a whole hour to get the lid off. Okay. Let me get a hair bow. Come on, girl. Use your muscles. I appreciate the seal, but my goodness. Okay. Okie dokie. I don't know what shape this is in. I imagine it's in good shape because of how sealed it is, but yeah. It's been in our building for like a year. Maybe even longer. Hey, it's not that bad. You can tell I was supposed to mud with it, but I haven't. If you can even see how. Oh, man. Oh. Okay, I'm just going to set that right there. Let me go get me something to use. Okay, I don't know where the thing is, and I don't feel like finding it, so I'm going to use a cake spatula that I bought to make cakes with, and I never do. So, yeah, I'm going to mud with it. Oh, it's kind of, ew. So, I'm sorry about the little screen. I'm new to YouTube. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to edit, but I'm learning along the way. Y'all just trust the process. I'll get there. Trust me. Do you guys like the quiet, or do y'all like have to have like, wow, I say like a lot. Anyway, do you guys like the quietness, or I like to have background noise. Quietness drives me crazy. I guess it's because I've had kids for so long and I'm used to their background noises, and when they're not here, it is eerily quiet. I'm not a professional by no means, but like I said, I can't afford to pay somebody to come in here and do this, so I learned to do it myself. But hey, I learned to do my own nails, and then look, I taught my daughter how to do them, and she is, look at that. Oh, wrong hand. Look how good those are. She did such a good job. I really did plan on doing my son's room because his room is, in fact, a mess because I tried to sheetrock it, and first off, it's a long story. I'll tell you about that later. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do it, but this has been here for like a year, like I said, and we haven't done it, but I'm scared to do it because I don't know what color this paint color is, and this is my favorite color paint right here, and I don't want to have to paint all of our walls again because our whole living room, hallway, all of that is this color, and I don't want to change it because first off, it's a beautiful color. Second off, it's too much work to paint a whole house. And my daughter's birthday party is in 2 weeks. Anyway, okay, I'm going to let that dry and then try to do this corner over here. We'll see how it goes. Oh my gosh, why is that so beat up right there? Nobody even steps here. I don't understand that. Let me move my shoes and I'll show you. Okay. Nobody even walks in this area, first off, because the couch is here. Second off, why is it scuff marks all over that thing? And the whole wall is tore off right there. Can we see that? Okay, that's the part I'm going to try to mud. I don't know how well it's going to go, but we're going to try it. So, here we go. Okay, I went and found this little cheap cake thing, once again, with my cake endeavors that never went anywhere. Anyway, what I'm going to try to do is, like, put it up against here and then pack the sheetrock in there. I don't think this is the right way to do it by no means, but this wall is completely caved off right there. So what I'm going to do is use this and try to go down through there. We'll see how it works. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to say tonight again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Okay, so now I'm going to try to mud this to make it look somewhat decent right up through there. I don't know if it will. It's just a trial and error. What can it hurt? I can always just put some more of that stuff around it, but I need to do something with that hole because it's just not working. Don't mind my raggedy door because we know we need to replace it. Those things are just too expensive. This time I'm going to nail these little staples in. In case y'all didn't know, I'm not a professional. I have no earthly idea what I'm doing. This is not the right way to do it. Do not follow my lead. Trust me, I find out in the future that this is not acceptable.
Swear we'd never say goodbye. Fall asleep to lullabies with something that I thought I'd never find. And what is right and what is wrong, and all I ever saw was love. But let's get lost in love tonight. Hear a second voice inside my head. It's telling me to say the night again and hold on to the words we always said would be forever, forever. Wait another day to clear my thoughts, so jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Let's run away together. Let's run away together.
Okay, so I got this done. Okay, I don't know if you could see it because the sun is just shining right in the window. Did it before, and this is what it looks like. Not that bad. It needs some sanding, but it's got a little pocket holes in there and stuff, but it's held up pretty well, and I kind of stuffed it in there. See, it's a little lumpy up through there, but I'm gonna try to just smooth it out a bit.
Jump into a love that won't be forgotten. Forever, forever. Let's run away together. Started as a whisper.
Okay, so I'm gonna, oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and wash my hands off. I have some laundry to do, and then once that dries, I'll check it out. I don't know how long it takes that stuff to dry. Fingers crossed it's only like 30 minutes, but I'm being unrealistic right now. And I'm gonna see how that goes. Okay, my dog's cage was against here, and she destroyed the wall. It's coming off, cracking, breaking. I'm going to actually sheetrock flood that. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. That bucket don't get no lighter. Oh.
Something about it felt like it'd been waiting my whole life. Is this so?
Unfortunately, you can't see anything I'm doing because my fat head and body is in the way, but just know that this was the best one, and maybe because it wasn't a big gaping hole, it was just a thin layer of it. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Y'all please send help. Okay, it's much later. I put all the groceries up and everything, and had lunch, and Justin came home. Anyway, I'm gonna try to sand this back here, and then try to remud it a little bit watery, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might even use a razor blade on this edge, but actually, let me show you guys. Okay, so it's kind of smooth right up through there, but on the edges it's kind of rough, so I might try to use a razor blade and see if I could just scratch it off, and then I'll have to sand down here because it's a little lumpy. Yeah, damp towel right there to catch the dust that's gonna fly down, so it's not such a big mess. Oh man, that looks pretty bad. Oh, and I have to try out the paint colors against the wall. I'm gonna try to sand all of this down a little bit. Looks like it may need a little mud right there, but I'll try to get it smooth. My razor knife. Press the button, Brittany, and it might work. It's gonna have to come down. Look at my beautiful baby. I'm just so proud of her. Y'all, if I would have sanded this would have took a lot less longer. I don't know why I tried to think that the razor blade was going to actually make it have an edge or smooth it out. I don't know. I should have just sanded it from the get-go.
I can't help but think that it's meant to be, that I'm finally right where I'm supposed to. If I let you into the secret, would you listen? I can hear each sound calling my name, and I feel angels around when I start to sing, and suddenly it feels like heaven is so far away. Tell me, can you hear the symphony?
That's pretty smooth. Just imagine paint over it the same color as this, hopefully. If I can find it.
For too long, I found where I belong.
Man, this is gonna take forever.
I can hear it, oh, I can't stop the rush. Every note I touch, I can feel it saving me. Oh, tell me, can you hear the symphony? I found the rain.
Okay, so apparently I can't zoom in right now, but this is a mess. Okay, I'm gonna try to razor blade this out. I got my damp towel so it doesn't make a mess all over the floor. Okay, side quest, how to go find these. Does anybody else have side quests they have to accomplish before they can do anything? And by side quests, I mean you have to find one thing just to get another thing done, just to do another thing. That's just my life. I feel like I'm constantly doing side quests. I guess that I call them side quests because it makes me feel better about having to do a million things just to get one thing done. Oh my goodness, I'm just jabbering on. Let me stop. Okay, this one's a little janky. It's very messy, but now it has a structure to hold on to, I guess. Maybe I should just try to trim off the edges and then put some mud on it. This one ain't as easy as that one was. Oh, there's a staple. No wonder. Order those nails because staples, because ain't no way I'm going to be able to get around it. So this is really whenever I start questioning my life choices. I have no idea what I am doing. Let me reiterate that for y'all. Do not follow this tutorial. This is not a tutorial. Actually, this is just somebody who does not know what they are doing, trying to get their life together. And this is not the way, trust me. You can see the complete, utter disappointment on my face when the whole wall starts caving away after I start banging on it. So I should have stopped while I was ahead. I didn't. I decided to put more mud on it. Oh well, might as well. The whole wall's off anyway, so here we go. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. Okay, I just don't. And also, if anybody's wondering why my tongue is always out, I have no idea. I was born like that. My grandpa does it. My children do it. When they work on stuff, I've done it since kindergarten, since cutting with scissors, kindergarten scissors. I don't know why I do it. It just helps me focus, I guess. As you can see, all logic has completely went out the window. Literally. I'm finger painting. I'm in kindergarten again. I'm literally finger painting with this crap. Pretty smooth. I mean, I could use like a little thin layer over it, but oh my gosh, my hands are a mess. Okay, I'm gonna clean up this mess.
Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside, but my mind won't apply. Waiting for the clear. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light, but I can...
Okay, that spot doesn't look so bad. I might just water it down and just go over it because it has a few little bumps in it. But this right here is an old screw hole that I need to cover. Okay, I don't know if you can see how well it is, but it's 2 holes right there with the putty. See, that spot right there is easy, but the rest of them, when you're trying to build a corner, is not easy. I'm sure they have things out there that you can just put on a corner, but again, I'm cheap and I'd rather do it myself. This is not my same spatula. Oh man, this is going bad. Maybe. Let me go get my cake spatula.
I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering how the world keeps on spinning, kinda scared of living when it unfolds.
This is an awful corner, but up there it's not too bad. Down here it gets a little raggedy. Let me see if I can show you. Oh God, what am I doing? See? Oh. No wonder why it's not too bad. It's a piece of wood up there. Not on this side though. Oh man, this looks terrible. Okay, let's slap some more on there. See if we can get it even. Sorry if it's too dark. The lighting in here is...
Hard to see the light when everything is dying, waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light, but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away.
Alright, I think I'm going to let that dry. It really doesn't look... Let's see if I can get that bad. It's a little rough. I can always sand it. Yeah, I went and got a bowl so I could put me some in it, but this is the spot I'm going to do right here. It's actually, I don't think I'm going to do that spot. It's pretty smooth. Okay, this is the pour. It's not good. Look at the difference. I might have to just put a piece of wood over that, but I'm going to try. This is not going well, so I think I'm going to scratch this and just put wood over it like this is. It'll look weird placed together, but it's going to be better than this. This is terrible. Terrible angle, but it's okay. Anyway, this is pretty good. I'm going to sand off these last few pieces, and then hopefully next week, Justin to get my paint, and then we can paint it on. They're laughing at my sheetrock mudding. Sheetrock. I'm not gonna say it. Doo-doo rock.
Get it, say it for me.
Let me. Okay, Marie's trying to tell me a joke that I don't understand. Something about sheetrock.
The S word.
Oh, shit rock. Yeah. Putting that on there. Get out of my video. I mean, you can be in there, but I'm gonna choke this kid, y'all. I'm gonna leave that in there too.
Jingle tingle more.
Tingle, tingle, boy.
That's your full name.
So I know this has nothing to do with sheetrocking, but can we just talk about how beautiful my babies are? They're getting so big, and I am so proud of each and every one of them. And y'all spend time with your babies because they really do grow up in the blink of an eye. It's kind of sad. It's bittersweet. Anyway, I can keep going on and on about my babies.
Heart makes no sound. I find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
Okay, there's a terrible spot in the bathroom I'm going to try to do. Just so I can have it mudded. I don't know if it's a good idea because I don't even know if we have the paint to do it with. But, hey, when in Rome, we got this cake spatula out. Okay, let's see. Here it is right here. See that big old chunk? We replaced our shower. Once again, we're not professionals, so this is why it looks like this, and we got impatient and couldn't wait on it. So yeah, I'm at a minute right now, and hopefully we have the paint to do it. So slap some on there and smooth it out. Oh god, it's everywhere. See, that ain't too bad. See, it's pretty smooth actually. Oh. The more I look, the more I find. Look, we've been living here for like 12 years, okay? Give us a break. Okay, well, I turned the camera off with my hand, but that's how much I'm going to do. I'm going to leave the rest alone. Because, like I said, I see places everywhere that need to be fixed, but I don't need to do that. Hey guys, welcome back. It's a new day. Don't mind my hair. The gray hair is graying today. Anyway, Natalie's birthday, today is Sunday. Natalie's birthday is next Saturday. Oh my gosh. I need to get these walls sanded so I can paint them because while it's family coming over, I still don't want my house to look too janky, if you know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, so I'm going to do that. I really need to deep clean my house. I use my kids' birthdays. Natalie's is in March. So I use her birthday as a spring clean with me. And my son's birthday is in August. So then I do a fall clean. Anyway, I need to get all that done in 1 week. I don't know how I'm going to do it. And I just finished my Amazon order for her birthday party stuff. Thank goodness for Amazon. Anyway, yeah, so I have a lot of crap to do this week. So hopefully I can get these walls sanded and get that video and painted. And then get that video put up. And then I'll do a week with me preparing for Natalie's birthday party video. All right, let's get to it. Okay, I think if I sand this down, it'll be perfect. And that's the last layer I'm going to do. It's rounded. It's okay. I'm going to paint it this color. And it'll look good. So, yes, you heard that right. That took a whole week to do, just that little stuff. It took forever to dry. I was lying to myself, talking about 30 minutes or whatever. I have no idea why I did this to myself. Natalie's birthday party was the following week. It was just straight up craziness all week long.
I can't figure you out now. I see all blue. There is so much cold in you, and the silence is so loud when you go.
Hey, goodness, the dark circles are just driving me insane. Anyway, I got this pretty much done. It's pretty smooth, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see that, but see, nice and smooth. I'm gonna paint that hopefully tomorrow or Tuesday. And this here is a lost cause, but yeah. All right, this is the corner that I made. very lumpy, so I'm gonna try to sing.
I just stay dancing with my shadow all day. Watch the time. I can't find the point where our two paths align. But you're the night sky. I'm trying to see your stars, but I've always feared the dark. Now I see brightly. I can feel your silence. You always feel so far when your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
Okay, it doesn't look that bad. I still need to add a little bit more. At least it's dry. And yeah, then I gotta clean up all that dust and paint these and nail it back to the wall. But other than that, I think it's okay. I'm gonna put some more sheetrock right in there just to cover that up. So not too bad. Is it perfect? No. But is it better than it was? Totally. Okay, I mixed up my stuff with a little bit of water, make it thinner, and a bowl, and got my handy dandy cake spatula. And I'm gonna try to get this on video, but I'm making a mess.
You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky. You'll always be my night sky.
I get lost inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the time how close it starts to end.
Okay, so I got those sanded down and I mudded the other ones. Now I just have to wait for that one to dry, and then hopefully tomorrow or the next day I can get some paint after I clean up in there, and then I can paint it, get my whole house clean. And I'm gonna have to wait till next week on Daniel's renovations because, like I said, Natalie's birthday party's this weekend, and that's just a lot of stuff going on, and I have to clean up my whole entire house, which is great. Although I said I did not want to paint my whole house, I see a lot of spots, being down on my hands and knees, crawling, doing all this, that I need to repaint, because it is banged up. You don't see it when you're a tall person, but when you get on all fours, you see it all.
She stole a smile and my heart responded.
So as you can see, we finally found the paint color. I went to Ace Hardware. In another video I did that. Anyway, I found the paint color. We're just cleaning off the walls because they are disgusting. I should do this more often. I don't know why I don't. This wall is terrible.
Tell something to me, can't figure it out. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get. I see perfection and a heart of gold. Always got my attention, beautiful soul.
I'm fucking up your video. It's all, man.
Y'all, I am so obsessed with that Eternal Sunshine by Ariana Grande. That girl can sing. She might be my favorite singer. That CD is just so good. Gosh, I sound old calling it a CD.
Feel the magic when we touch. Yeah, still get that first time feeling rush. She's laid back and catch you up. A real homebody, it's wonderful. I never thought that I would find someone that I can't resist. This might be as close to heaven as I will ever get.
Justin's helping me paint. Hopefully, it looks like it's a pretty good match. Besides where it's like yellow up there. You can't really see it in the camera, but that is so dirty. Like, why is it so dirty up there?
Cooking and shit up in there. I don't know.
Look at that wall, that ceiling over there where the edge ain't painted.
I sure don't feel like painting this whole motherfucker. The way it's doing right now, that's what it's looking like.
Why?
If I didn't paint it, this old motherfucker.
See, but like right here. Look right here where it ain't dirty. It matches pretty.
Yeah, I painted it right
good.
there. It just
Oh.
dry it up. Yeah, it ain't dirty.
I was like, look, it's matching right there.
Sure is, because I painted it right there.
No,
It's
I
a
don't
light
want to paint the
coat.
whole house.
Just fucking brush. Let me
That's
see
what I
that
don't
rag.
want to do.
And we're just gonna have some painted up walls and spots.
It's awful. We got another paint roller.
You can use that.
We try not to cuss.
I mean,
don't
I
know
need to
that's
know
you,
what.
but-
What the heck is Shad selling? I need to know, son. Would you care to tell me?
Say leave it to Beaver.
Well, gee, golly gee. I can't believe he would have said that.
Anyway, what did he say?
I don't know.
Well, you said a lot of fun stuff. So, what gives you that idea that y'all would be doing a lot of fun stuff?
He said we will be.
Yeah, that's it. See, I told you he's selling this stuff.
What did he say? He just said we gonna do a lot of fun
Yeah.
stuff. Good for him, trying to promote the band. Is what I say. And what do you think? Somebody donated money? Did he say?
No.
Somebody did. He's like, where's this? You're like, where is this money coming
Yes.
from? It must be coming from other people because you know it ain't coming from our parents. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Okay.
I want to tell Chad one thing, man. It's hard to sell something to a broke man. Maybe you two, if y'all could sponsor us, we could help the band out a little bit.
That would be amazing, actually. Stop playing around.
Oh, my
Hey.
bad.
Start a GoFundMe for the band, y'all.
Go band. Go Tigers.
Go band. You're dumb.
She's one of a kind, hard to find. Straight up, that girl's a dime, so divine. Got my mind made up on what she saw in me. I'll never understand. She wanted all of me, now I'm a lucky man.
This is my old Temu shirt. When did I get this?
I ain't know.
I didn't get this from Temu, did I?
I don't know. I don't think
I
so.
may have got it from Amazon.
Yeah, I think
I don't know. I've had it for like ever, but it feels nasty and it looks kind of dingy. But I love the color of it. I wasn't telling you. I was telling you to. You got to talk to yourself out loud, boo.
Yeah, I don't want to know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry. You got to be a,
Let's hear your out loud thoughts right now.
oh, I ain't got no out loud
I
thought.
could put music over if it's too loud. Not out loud, I mean in your head. Use your head, silly.
Right, thank you.
This ain't even a wall I put stuff on. I don't know why I'm
Yeah, I
painting
don't know where you're going. Yeah, I'm like,
it.
what the
It
fuck
just
is she
looks
doing?
gross, so. Girl, we in here painting. Should've put that thing off a long time ago.
I hate pouring that paint. That's what I hate.
Oh, is that a mess?
Oh yeah, you know how it is. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
Well, we've been painting that here 57 times.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you remember. I'm gonna look at the side of that can, see?
That candle right there must have not been lit in no time.
No,
How do I get this off the wall? It must be screwed
Yeah, I
directly.
screwed that something on the
Well,
wall.
I'm just sitting here wiggling it
Why?
out.
Why are you doing
Because
that?
I'm trying to just take it off the wall.
No, it ain't coming off that wall. I screwed that something.
See, look how much better that looks already. And not saying that I want to paint the whole house, but
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go
yeah, I don't know why I started painting random walls. I don't know how Justin keeps patience with me, honestly, but I just created more work for us to do. But it's okay because in the long run, we're still going to have to paint our old house, so it's fine. I just got a head start on that.
I was angry before, but I circled the drain in my mind. I can't find. Don't let the sun go Don't let the sun go Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement, hoping it'll cave in and swallow me whole. Wondering why my mind keeps on spinning. This isn't how living to me was told. Why am I like this? Something's always amiss. Can't put my finger on it, but it's there. Wait for it to subside. Put my mind
Okay, we painted over there. I don't think it looks too bad. That was that janky wall. The door looks sad. Just needs to be painted with some white. Okay, now I'm gonna paint this. Can't really see the difference, but it is one.
Listen, I can see the light of day, but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. Sitting throwing rocks across the pavement.
can't see it on camera, but the color's not really matching up right there, so I'm just going to paint this whole wall right here. Yeah. Justin went on and did this edge for me, though. That looks...
And waiting for the clear. Thankful I'm alive, but terrified of dying. But hey, I'm still here. Is it bad sometimes? I like it when I lose control. There's something in it that's so beautiful. Listen, I can see the light, but I can also see the bones decay. I don't know what else there is to say. I'm doing my best not to run away. You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars. But the dark gets
I got a little space to paint right here. I'm not painting the whole wall, I'm just going to paint that. So here we are again. I guess I'm in kindergarten whenever I sit down because I am literally framing out my couch and painting around it. This is craziness, y'all. That over there is disgusting and needs to be painted seriously bad. I don't know how that's probably only been painted once since we moved here. Anyway, this is what we got. This is the corner that I created. It's not perfect. It's a little messed up right there. Right there. And a couple of spaces, but at least it's not a gaping hole. So, up there looks the best, and I don't know why, but it does. The bottom gets a little janky. Woo! I could have used more mud, but ain't nobody got time for that. This is the spot that was messed up, but we just painted a line there. Needs more mud, wood, something. I don't know. It's not a big gaping hole, but it's disgusting. And this door is gross. And this is the spot that I sanded. It needs more sanding. It looks terrible on camera. I'm just going to say it. That looks so much better over there. The dogs are fighting. And this is the other spot. And that's what corner I made. I think I'm going to paint that white so it just blends in a little bit more, but don't have time to do that. Birthday party is in Saturday. It's Thursday. And here's this part. Don't mind my disgusting house. It happens every day. Here's this part that I sanded. This one looks the best. Probably because I didn't cake it on. And we painted this to make it look fresh and new. And yeah, that's about it. I think that's all that we painted. That's all we're going to paint for right now. We'll get to the rest later. We painted up there. Looks so much better and cleaner. We're not painting the whole house though, so look at that. Look at the difference. Somebody tell me how I get rid of these bags. Is it plastic surgery? Because I'm starting to believe it is. Because I use creams and everything and it don't get rid of it. Anyway, good morning everyone. Welcome back. Week 2 of doing these walls. I was about to call them stupid walls because I am over it. Anyway, yeah, so today is Friday. We didn't go to Athens yesterday because we spent the day with Natalie, actually, for her birthday. I let her stay out of school. We went and had lunch with her grandparents. It was so cute. They brought her a little cake with a candle in it. She don't like nobody singing her happy birthday, so that was kind of awkward. But she was spoiled rotten yesterday. We spoil her too much, I know, but anyway, she's my last baby, so I can do whatever I want to. Anyways, so yeah, we finally have everything sanded down, painted. The colors do match, except my walls are disgusting, so they don't match. I don't even think wiping it will help it. But we don't have time to paint because today I have to go to Athens. And yeah, tomorrow's the birthday party. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Anyway, let me show you the difference, guys. Okay, here we are. See, nice, beautifully painted wall. Look at this. What is that? That's the spot that I missed painting yesterday. Now, this hasn't been painted, but this has. See the dirtiness? That is disgusting. Like, how does that even happen? I like to paint my house and stuff, but I don't like to, like, paint the whole house. Unless it's, well, I don't even know what I'm even talking about. Early in the morning. Anyway, today, as you can see, the state of my house is freaking trashed. This is why I cannot accomplish anything. Because I have to go through and clean this up every day. And while I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, I don't have time to do crap. Because I'm steadily cleaning up this mess. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I'm going to try to get the house clean. Wash some clothes, of course. Can't get by with that. Look, we painted right here. I missed a spot right there. I mean, we were painting in the dark. Not in the dark, but like I said, our lighting in here is very bad, so you can't really tell. Anyway, this is the corner that I finished. Is it perfect? No, but it will do. Here goes the other corner I finished, the one that I said is hopeless, and it kind of still is, but I don't care. It's my house. I'll do whatever I want to. So yeah, so basically today what I'm going to do is clean up the house, go to Athens with Justin, come home, get the house clean again, cook dinner. Same routine, you know. Anyway, all right, I washed all my curtains yesterday. I did not record that because, like I said, it was a crazy day because I was just trying to spend it with Natalie for her birthday. But yeah, so anyway, all right, so I'm going to clean up this disgusting house and maybe I'll do a few touch-up paints. I'm not sure. And I definitely have to paint that, but I do not want to get the rollers back out, so I might just do it with a tiny paintbrush. And yeah, I'm going to clean up this house. Good afternoon, everyone. If you made it this far, bless your little heart. Bless mine too, because, y'all, I need some help. First off, let's start with the bags, of course. Got to point those out. Anyway, did not paint the wall. Nobody noticed. If they did, they didn't care. It was just family. I'm going to have to repaint my whole house. That's for another video, though. Anyway, sorry to end the video like this. Have laundry to do. Thank you guys for hanging out with me all week. Actually, it took 3 weeks. Maybe it was 2. It was 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the past 2 weeks. I know it was a crazy ride. And a messy one at that. Anyway, we had a great time at Natalie's birthday party. I hope you guys have a great week. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.